crispy. Winter. And it's just straight white outside right now. Like nothing else, just white. Who remembers when you were a young buck, right? And you would just wake up like early on a day you knew it was supposed to snow, right? And you would go look out the window. And if you saw white out, you would like run downstairs to see like KYW, that's in Philly, like, and it would be like public and parochial schools now north and south of the city are now closed. And as soon as you would hear that, you would be like, no doubt. I would be so hyped. Immediately, dude, I would go run and grab the galoshes and the big parachute vanilla ice snowboard pants that they call them or whatever. But back in the day, it was like a bib, like overall joints. They were super thick, like pause on the thickness, but they were ultra plushy, and you would get them on, and then you would get like 9 layers of thermal stature, all crazy, and then you would get like your big mittens and all that, Mac mittens, and you know, you would head out, dude. I would get my shovel. You would have all your gear, you know. There would be legendary snowball wars, not even a snowball fight, snowball wars, like my side of the block versus your side of the block. Yous would have like a couple hours to get supplies ready, like yous would make your igloos and everything, and you know, you would get your rations ready. Like you would tell your people, like, yo, listen, it's about to go down at 3. Then this song would come on. Alcoholics got soul power, never took a cold shower, never had a girlfriend the color of cooking flour. Alright, this is crispy, dude. I'm getting medieval in my room right now. We're in the lab, you know. What else more can I say? I like hoes and clothes, like them better in the sheets. I got more beats than Jackie Owens' red track meets and raising feats. They happen every day when the road to the crispy comes your ass out to play. I weigh 180, but I'm fat. Alright, 2 IDs right here. And the way I spell IDs is EYEDEEZ. Just in case you didn't know, you know what I mean? Paddington, what up? Anyway, yeah, Jake was outside this morning kicking fair ones with every neighborhood dog. When it snows, Jake goes banana ape shit. Malt liquor in a paper bag, Mad Dog 2020 status. The super duper gets it poppin' with this King T in the Alky Straight, getting down to business. Yeah, I'm hitting it right now on all levels. Crispy is literally at the epitome of crispiness right now. Like fish grease, meat racks. You know what I'm saying? Rocky in the refrigerator punching big slabs of meat, you know? But that's because I'm sick, tossing bottles like a discus. Crispy rocks a video from Halloween to Christmas. Alright, let's get into this first one. No, let's get into this one. No, let's hit. Yeah. I'm about to rip this. Wow. Official tissue. McNissue. Aloysiu. This is JaVale McGee's stature. This is JaVale McGee at the free throw line. This is Mike Tyson at a spelling bee. This is O.J. Simpson at a 3rd grade dance recital. What just happened right there? That was supposed to be Sandusky. I would love to run into that dude Sandusky in like a dark alleyway. Wow. I would straight mangle that dude's grill piece with ease. But this right here is a NikeID. Legend has it that this shoe, its shadow once killed a small dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shoe right here is illegal in 23 states. It's supposed to be legalized with marijuana next week. I use the gray right back here on the strap. On the inner, you have a NikeID. I put in my own laces right here just because, you know, just because I do stuff like that. Just because when I was born, this was meant to happen. But yeah, dude, no speckles on the mid right here. I don't know how I felt about that. Perp on the bottom. Love this joint right here. All white in the front. I use the OG mesh right here, just because it's elementary. You see, like the whatchamacallit, the perf right here. Perf. All right, dude, let me get out of there. But this was my first ID that I made with these Hirachis, not my last. Really high quality too, really comfortable. But you can't really hate on that shoe. I mean, I knew I was gonna make this the minute I saw it. This is my Culture Shock. This is called the Crispy Shock. That's what we got right there. All crazy. So, we got one more I wanted to show you guys. My second ID out of this little video. You know what I mean? We still got 9 minutes, dude. I'm about to get in right now. Alright. We got the illest hip hop one right now too. Shout out to my man Benny Blanco. I love how that dude still fucks with vinyl. And what is going on right now? What? Hold up. We got Buckshot on in the background. Just look at this right here. Look at that. Look at this suede. Like, it's just to the point of ashiness, but right before ashiness, like, it is just. I used mesh right here on the toe box because anything else is just like fourth grade bag lunch. You know what I mean? By the time you get down to lunch, the jelly is seeped all into the bread. The peanut butter is just straight medieval. You know, I would get verklempt the minute I would whip that out the school bag. You know what I mean? You know, this is way before high school when you got like pizza and you could just run other kids' lunches. Like, yo, is that a bag of Doritos with the handy snacks? You know, the little crackers with the little piece of cheese. Yeah. Run that. Okay. You know what I mean? This is a slice of pizza, a bowl of soup, and a Father Judge donut. But as you can see right here on the inside, it says Barca, and it says NikeID on this one. That's something a little official right there. You're saying to yourself, because on the back, you can see this little symbol right here, Football Club Barcelona. I just knew that this color combination was about to pop off, so I made one. I'm not a huge soccer fan or anything like that. This is just a sneaker that had to be made. So on the inside, I got Barca. No, he did. That's what that means right there. But this right here is going to be vicious. The speckle on this is just crazy too. It literally looks like some dude just you know, like drank like a fifth of like white paint, and somebody else just came up and he was just like, hand me the wire cutters, and he was just like bang, and just hit him right in the mug, and he spit up all over it. Like, dude, it's just the splatter print is just perfect on these. And then on the bottom piece, I went with the multicolor, and I love that I did that. I was gonna go just all murdered out blackness, or white, and I'm glad I went with this because that's what makes this shoe unique. They also had a Paris Saint-Germain join bap, but you know, I wanted to go with the darker colors, and I'm glad I did. Also, guys, the quality on NikeID Air Max is far greater than the average GR. Like, this shoe just feels heavier, it just feels more plush. Like, the padding is a little bit more fictitious. Like, I just can't explain. Oh, and that little piece right there, legendary. But that's two little IDs. We're gonna have to do an ID video. I got IDs all crazy all over the place. So yeah, we're gonna have to get into some IDs real quick. Story time. Crispy, give me a keg of beer. Who remembers that from Teen Wolf when he rolls in and he's like, yo, let me get a keg of beer, and the guy's like, let me see some ID, nut. And Marty McFly's just like, what? And he starts turning half Wolverine on the spot. And all of a sudden, he whips out his fangs, and he's like, give me a keg. All right, guys, you get the point. Air Classic BWOG. This stands for bulbous window. So, this shoe right here is one of the most overlooked original Air Maxes of all time. Like, when this shoe dropped originally, like literally dropped, like when it fell out of the sky on the people's domes, heads weren't ready. Like the lineup of it looks great, the shape is dope. Like this line right here that splits up the midsole from the mudguard is just, oh man, it's so ill. Like they really killed this shoe, and I've always been like a really big fan. So when this retroed, I was, you know what I mean, I was in like Flynn. But Nike Air, like imprinted into the tongue. This is that OG edition where they kind of like yellowed it out a little bit. But the quality on the original joints are insane, dude. Nike Air on the inside. I put in the splattered laces, but I just love this shoe, man. And I know that a lot of people fully laced laces. I know a lot of people don't really mess with this, but back in the day, right? Back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden, I used to kick but my boy Bry BW, not Big Wyndham, my boy Bry Weber. Me and him always used to go up to the mall, Roosevelt, and we used to go looking for kicks and whatever. And I remember one time we went into Foot Locker and this was up on the wall. And I was like, yo, what are they up there? Like, back in the day, you gotta understand, when we used to go sneaker shopping or like sneaker hunting, it was no like, yo, I saw this on the internet last week, and I mean, it just looks all that. You know what I mean? That's like bag of chips stature, and like, it wasn't like that. You had to literally walk in, like, talk to the people working there, and you know how those people are at Foot Locker. I mean, if you're not like a fifth cousin, you might not get it. Like, so you really had to do work. Like, you know, you had to like bring them lunch. You know, you really had to like to pay the cost to floss. In other words, but my boy copped these, and I was so pissed that I had to I recommended them, and then after the recommendation, immediately regretted it. Yo, Jake's #1 rival is outside right now. The other Labradoodle from the neighborhood. Well, yo, if Jake finds out that he was just out front, whoo, it's going to be big red velvet curtains. Jake and him literally are the biggest of enemies. It's like Evander and Mike Tyson. Like, this is like, I can't even, it's like vodka and milk. You know what I mean? It's just never gonna be cool between them. Like, I think maybe one of them hit the other one's bitch one day. Something like that popped off, but it is non-kosher. Yo, it is straight static at all times, dude. Who wants static? Remember that? But, yeah, this shoe right here is just very, very dope, man. That Air Max on the back, you gotta understand what this came out in the 90s, you know? Right now, this might not be cutting edge, but in the 90s, this was nice, dude. And every time he wore them, I would always be, like, eye hustling, like, damn, dude, I should have definitely copped them. I should have told them they were whack. But, nah, dude, whatever. He got that. But, you know, like, before being a sneakerhead was, like, a thing, like, out of your crew, like, a lot of my friends weren't into sneakers. Like, I was, like, one of the 2 or 3 that was, like, heavy into footwear, you know? So, like, when other dudes bought kicks, they'd be like, yo, you trying to go to the mall or, well, you know, blah, blah. But I was always into gear and sneakers all the way back to now, or to then, you know, I should say. But when I saw these retro, it just brought back memories of my boy Bry and that time that I recommended these, and then immediately was a little bit tight about it. But, you know, guys, I've been making a lot more videos if you've seen or noticed. These are the 2 IDs from today's video. You have the Crispy Shocks right here. And then you have the Barca Air Max 1 from Barcelona IDs. And then you have the BWs right here that I just felt like showing you guys. But yeah, dude, I'm going to be back. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos. Today I had an off day of work because of the snow, and, you know, I just felt like making a video. So I got to go shovel the walkway. Me and Jake got to go, you know, yo, and also real quick, we used to walk down to Frankfurt Ave whenever it snowed and go to the neighborhood bars. You know, the joints where you didn't get carded at or whatever, where, like, you knew the people that worked there. Like, everybody in like, the Northeast Philly area knows about Frankfurt Ave. In Frankfurt Ave, there's literally a bar every 20 feet. That's all it is Korean cleaners, Korean nail salons, and neighborhood bars. Like, that's Frankfurt Ave in a nutshell. Like, if there was a nutshell, it would be inside. Like, that's what it is. So, we got about 30 seconds here. I literally just want to say thank you to everybody that's leaving comments. And every time you hit a thumbs up, like, it just means that you guys, somebody just hit a thumbs up on me real quick. Thanks, guys. Really, thank you, man. Going through a lot of stuff at home. It feels good to know that I have people out there that watch these videos and that mess with me on that note. So, which one of these 2 do you like better? You know what I mean? Drop a comment, dude. Let's kick it, you know? Like, let's chop it up. You know? Yan Can Cook style. Cluck, 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 cluck. You know, you got it. Peace.